Yeah, camping's going great. We've been having a lot of back and forth days. Defense will take a day, offense will take a day. It's been going great, been highly competitive. But that's what you want to see from a team. You want the offense to win some days and the defense to win some of the days. And I think we're having a great mindset and focus, and I think we all have the right approach and working each day.
All right, we'll start off with Evan.
Calvin, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm well. I am well.
That's
Thank you for
good.
asking. So you mentioned the battles. I guess I wanted to start there. Just kind of, what have some of those battles kind of been like with the secondary? How have you been going against, Jacoby? We know Julian called you out on Twitter with the race. How have those battles been going with the secondary?
They've been great. Starting off camp, I kind of had to get my groove, a little bit. But they've been a lot of back and forth, talking, all that stuff. So I've been. But one of the main things about it is, after we do like one-on-one and stuff like that, we'll get together and talk like, okay, what you do on that route, what you do on that release, what coverage where you playing there. So I think it's a lot of back and forth, which is helping each position out, receiver and DB.
Has it been anything that's impressed you? We know Julian's the new guy back there, but has it kind of impressed you so far, kind of how he's matched Jacoby's fire a little bit?
Oh yeah, he definitely bring a edge and juice about himself. And as a corner and DB, I always say, like, if you're not talking trash or you don't think you the best in the world, you kind of are already lacking. But he definitely bring that edge and juice about himself. And one of the other quiet guys is so Savante Oliver. He definitely been the guy that he's not gonna talk as much, or he isn't from we're about around the same size. He's probably a little taller, but he a guy that's steady. He's the guy that you really got to work on, because he's gonna play that perfect technique and be in the right position.
Frank?
Hey, Calvin, I know you talked about the DBs having the edge, but how's that receiver room been bringing that edge right back to them?
Oh, we've been bringing the edge for sure. I'll say we've been these last couple of days. We've been having some great practices, going over the top and stuff like that. So it's really been about the younger guys just been stepping up, really. And it's really just about finding teaching them how to be consistent, because you can't go one day and make a play and then the next day have a lapse. So it's just really about teaching them consistency. But the receivers, we've been coming along great. I believe Coach Glidden has been coaching us right. We've been doing great drills and stuff, and it's translating over. So I think we're really coming along nice.
And how's the communication, with your quarterbacks been coming along this fall camp?
That's been great as well. Coach Johns has done a good job of letting us know what they're seeing from a QB position, and then we'll say what we're seeing from a wide receiver position, so we can be on that same page. And having all the QBs there in the spring makes it a little easier transitioning into this fall camp now, because we've had the spring to talk over some issues or what we're seeing. We've had the summer, and then we've had the fall too now. And even after like each play, we'll go back with the quarterback and be like, okay, what did you see? Or I ran this route like that because of this coverage. So it's been great communication.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
Go ahead, Evan.
So Calvin, just curious. We know Javon is back. We saw some of the young guys in the spring game, but has anyone really kind of stood out to you as far as like some of the new guys or some of the young guys who've been stepping up so far?
Yes. Eddie has been very steady and coming along as he's picking up the playbook. Kobe Drake is another guy that has been flying under the radar, but each practice he's making big time catches, big time plays. Jeremy Tate has been looking nice. He's running very well. Khadijah Richardson is another guy. He's gonna make that big catch. He had a big catch in the practice yesterday. And this Markell Jones is another guy who he had got hurt last year, but since he's been rehabbing and coming along, he's a guy that can really beat you over the top and with his quickness. I can go on and on and on, because I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of depth in that receiver room. Cam Wright, Kobe Webster, Kyle Matthew. Like each practice, it's just competitive. Each guy's making big plays here and there. So, that's what you love to see. And I think they're coming along very well.
And then for you, obviously last season was last season, but this year there's going to be a lot more eyes on you. And there's going to be a lot of maybe pressure maybe on this season. One, do you feel the pressure to improve from last year? And two, do you feel as if, what are you looking forward to most this season, after building off what you did last year?
Pressure is what you make it. So, I put pressure on myself, not any bad pressure, but pressure just to be great because, as a football player, that's what I want to do and achieve. So, I do put expectations on myself, I'll say, to reach certain goals for myself. But what was the second part of your question? I forgot it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, I forgot myself. The second part was, what do you want to do to kind of build off of last year now, knowing that, there's going to be more expectations on helping, build on what you did last year?
Oh, yeah. So really, one of the things that I wanted to do is just have a clean slate. So all the preseason accolades and accomplishments and stuff like that, I'm very blessed and happy to have them, but I'm coming into this season with a clean slate. And, I have that mindset about myself where, I'm feeling like this is my final opportunity to show what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the things I just been trying to do is just be the best leader I can be, the best teammate I can be, just for the sake of the team, and just come in this season, forgetting about the past and just focus on this season.
One more for me. Sorry, one more. Any goals for this season? I think we heard a media day. You had some high goals. Do you want to kind of share what some of those goals might be?
Yeah, some of the goals really that I kind of wanted to improve on from last year is the special teams aspect. I feel like I didn't get to show, fully what I can do from a special team standpoint, whether that's in punt return, kick return, or covering kicks. I feel like I can do all of those. So I definitely wanted, step up and improve my special teams.
All right. Thank you, Calvin.
Thank y'all. Have a good day.